Hello, Cancer. How are you? Have you been taking enough rest since May? Let's see what's your energy during June in 2022. Dear guardians, angels, spiritual Cancer. Cancer. In your past, since May, you've been taking your time to slow down. The guardians angels were asking you to slow down in May. Did you at least try to do that? At the past, you've been working so hard and somehow forgot to be who you really are. Maybe because it's your nature to care so much, especially in family. For those who are single or in a relationship, no matter how the situations are, what you truly care about is your family. When you got sick during May, or even though feeling unwell sometimes emotionally, it really triggers you to worry a lot, because you always carry a lot of responsibility on your shoulder, and somehow you forgot how to release those toxicity that not serving you in the highest good. The spirit is asking you that, have you really opened up yourself? Have you really opened up your heart to receive the message and the signs from the universe? Right here, right now, the universe is asking you to show us who you truly are. And also think about how your inner child would like to play and stand out to present excuse me even though you are in the low time. So right here, right now, during the June, your energy is getting so much better. Can you see the horse? The horse is finally releasing his energy to exhale. After the May energy, you will be like, especially after the Mercury retrograde, right now you are like, finally you get a release, like phew. Take a deep breath and exhale. This is your energy, and the guidance angels are asking you, yeah, you did it. Can you see? This is the brighter future. And of course, this is your present energy, and your presence is affecting your future as well, because you choose to finally surrender to the universe and welcome the new, because you have to have enough of tremendous responsibilities on your shoulder. You have enough excuse to packaging yourself to be somebody you don't want to be. It can also relate it to your trauma from your childhood, because you care about your family so much, therefore you want to maintain an image, and that image can sometimes really showing the opposite side of who you really are. So right here, right now, during June, what you need to focus on is to be who you truly are and bring out your inner child to heal that part of you. And finally, you can feel a release and enjoying the environment, enjoying the sky. You can enjoy the birds that are around you. You can enjoy the fresh air. You can enjoy your feet on the ground to feel the energy. And no need to worry about what's on your shoulder. For your future outcome, the guidance angels is showing you that divine timing, which is showing you that you still need some time to be who you want to be. But this is a good sign for you, because when you see the divine guidance and the enchantment with together, these are the signs that you are manifesting what you really want. Finally, you are manifesting, and at the same time, while you are doing it, the universe is asking you to take your time. No need to rush, because at the past, before June, especially May, you've been experiencing some shocking news in your family or on your health that reminds you to wake up. You gotta release all the shit out of your body. So next, I would like to have a detailed look based on your current energy in June. Where you are in the present time, the spirit is talking about dance with life. Dance with life. Dance with life. It's the similar energy of the enchantment. Can you feel the vibe of the horse? The horse is like vibing in the nature and feeling the energy to be, to just be. Can you see the harmony of the picture in this one, and also the picture in this dancing vibe? Just feel and go with the flow. No rush, not so slow and not so fast. It's just right. Everything just happening in the right timing. Let's see what your soul is calling you to do. Trust the Negro. What is the Negro feeling trying to tell you? Let me see. That niggling feeling, that annoying niggling feeling, that inconvenient, annoying niggling feeling. Try as you might, it's there, and it ain't going anywhere. Most people spend years ignoring the niggling feelings, throwing the best doorknobs of stubbornness, ego, and past rationalization to numb them all. It's exhausting, and until you face the ego, life just throws you more baits to awaken it, to draw your attention to the light within you that is bursting to come out. The ego is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way, the relationship, the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made, the stone in your shoe. Often we feel the niggling feeling in our body first. Yes, you often, as I told you that in May you probably experienced some shocking news, and it can happen on your body and your health. So therefore, this annoying feeling is asking you to wake up. Wake up. This is not what you want, right? You don't have to put a lot of responsibility just to impress and please people. And you think you have a kindness heart, you have a caring heart to nurture people around you, especially your family, but in fact you are harming your health and harming yourself inside out because you've been putting so much pressure on yourself even though people didn't ask for it. Yeah, the spirit is asking you to trust the ego because you already know it what's annoying you. I think I no need to say it about it, and I've been repeating about that because you really care about relationship, especially your family, or if you already have your own family, you really care about your children or your spouse. That's it. Wow. Let's see what is rising in you. Align your life. The spirit is asking you to align your life. Like, what do you think that is not aligned and needs to change Like, as I mentioned about, deep down you know there's something that's annoying you, and it's time for you to rise to, when the problem rise up and you know how, let's say not how, like you know that there's something popping up, you have to, or you get to find a solution to face it. And what is falling away? Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. This is a good sign, really good sign for you. Let me show you the card. This is the beautiful woman sitting still, showing up. No matter your gender is boy, girl, or transgender, it doesn't matter. But the spirit is asking you to balance your feminine energy in you, and feminine energy is nurturing, caring, and surrender. You know so well how to caring and be sensitive and make use of your sensitivity to help people that you care. But the lesson of in June is asking you to do it for yourself, not to others. Before you give it all your energy, take care of yourself first. If you don't take care of yourself, let's say you still so stubborn about, I can do it no matter what, even I'm sick, I want to cook for my children, I want to cook for my spouse. Yes, you can do it, but it will end up when you are sick and then you force yourself to do it, and then when the food is placed on the table, if any people complain or point out that the food is not fresh, the food is not good enough, you will piss off. Not because you really want to piss off, but it's mostly like you think and you feel like you have been putting a lot of effort and people didn't appreciate that. But at some point, think about it. No one asked you to put all the things on your shoulder. No one asked you. No one forced you. Why you need to grow a spoiled kid? Why you need to educate your spouse to be lazy? Why? This is your transformation. Use this energy and heal yourself. Because deep down you know that you also need those nurturing energy from people, but you are always doing it as if you are begging for love and care. And also, at some point, you're so stubborn to show that you need help. And that's why you are feeling so annoying. And therefore, Spirit is asking you to trust the ego. Is this the things that annoying you? You gotta face it. Let's see what your soul gives. Your soul key is get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Yes. Cancer, you guys are really sensitive and highly sensitive. I remember I have an employer who is really sensitive. Even though I didn't speak anything, I just take a look on certain things or documents. He already noticed my eye contacts on the object, and then he just couldn't help to ask me what's happening. At some point I felt really annoyed by this too much of care. Like, it's making me feel so uncomfortable because I knew what I was doing. I just focused on analyzing the situation and think about what to do. But Cancer, sometimes your highly sensitivity is giving people pressure, stress. You don't think that's stress because you think when you show your kindness, when you show your care, people will thank you, and those thankful feelings reward you. That's making you feel good. But do you know that as most of the time people need to take their own lesson and learn from themselves? You can remind a little bit when the situation is going to medium or serious level, but you don't have to watch each baby steps of people that you care to do things, because this is creating so many conflicts due to the stress in between people. The Spirit is asking you to make use of your sensitivity to get grounded and connect with the nature. Perhaps you've been spending a lot of time in the office. Go out to nature. If you cannot reach out your neighborhood to find beach or seaside, just go to a park. If it's still hard for you to find it, put a plant in your office. Don't make excuse. Let's see what is being manifested. Is take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Yeah, as I mentioned, that the Spirit is asking you that right now you are just rising above from your own spiritual journey, and the spirit is also asking you to take your time. Therefore, taking a break is the things that you already manifested, especially in May. Something happens that forces you to do it. You have no choice, you gotta face it. That's why it's good time, especially in the last new moon at the beginning of June. I knew that you've been taking a lot of rest, taking care of yourself. Yeah, and you also balance how to manage your work schedules. Everything sounds smooth, right? So what is the next step for you in the June? In the June, what's your next steps? Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. You've been going through a lot, and can you see this card? The negative energy is already behind. You are walking upward and going to a higher level, to a abundance of energy. Those stormy, gloomy, dusty road you already experienced, and I believe that you knew that those directions and lifestyle are not working on you anymore. You gotta make a change and trust that you are divinely guided. As the first card, I already showed that this is your past, and you are divinely guided, and this is the oracle card to show that this is also your next step. You're already doing this, so you don't need to worry, because you are on the right path, on the right track right now. Past life influence or past life influence, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So what is your goal? I believe that inside you have something that you always wanted to do, but you just stop it or kind of pause it in most of your time, because you care so much about how people think about you. You care so much about how you look as a good mother or good father, a good partner, a good child, good daughter, good son, or good teacher, or whatever. You care too much about the outer world and forgot to think about your inner world. Even though you are a musician, you care about too much how people think, so that you wrote some lyrics about your life to make it ironically distinct in other people, to show who you are. This is a good way to release your energy, but somehow it can be childish. I mean, the way how you express yourself. But your current energy is like releasing the inner child, right? To heal your traumas. You are in the healing journey. So it's good that you release those childish ways, because you are healing yourself to express yourself. You stand up and show your charm to the world. And your past life influence is like you inside you knew that you want to create a new chapter in your life, but under many circumstances it kind of blocking you to do it. Perhaps your job is a standard 9-to-5 office lady or man, and then you actually have a child dream to be an author. You want to write a book. So the spirit, this is the spirit is telling you, your past life influence is telling you that actually you were a good author in your past life, and actually you are a good mentor, you are a good teacher in your past life. So after what's happened in May, you knew that you wanna fulfill this goal, you wanna make this work to create your new age. Some of you may be changing industry, and some of you may be multitasking, even though you have a full-time or part-time or contract job. In your spare time, you are doing other things that you really love, but still you are in a transformation, you are testing the water. But don't worry, just go for it, because you are divinely guided to do this thing, because the world need your highly sensitivity. The world need your energy to express your loving, nurturing, caring energy. Use this energy to create the words, the beautiful words, the warming words, the impacting product that helping the world to be a higher level. What do you need to know? This card is like running out. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Because of your past influence, right here, right now, you are doing it. What you need to know is break the chain. You don't need to carry a lot of baggage on you while you are creating a new age. No need. We don't have to do the same thing to your spoiled kid just because you think that they cannot do anything. To be honest, based on the human survival psychology, when people facing fears and facing pain, they will change. You don't believe that? Think about how you felt when you were in hospital. Think about how you felt when people betrayed you. Did you change? You know the answer in your heart, so I'm not going to elaborate too much, because you're already so sensitive. If I continue, you will be like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm just joking. Chill out, Cancers. Where's your hopes and fears? Unbound, releasing all soul patterns, contrasts, and past life. Wow, these cards are so related together. The spirit is like asking you, this is your hopes and fears. You're unbonding your past life patterns and you're releasing the soul patterns that no longer serve you for the better. So you've been doing this and you can sense it even though you are in the transformation journey. So when you are releasing the old patterns, at the same time you are so scared. But the inner conflict is interesting. It's like, I hope to break the chain, at the same time I'm scared. This is normal. It's like, I remember when I first time approached to track and field team in the sports club at the student period, and then first time I approached hurdling, and then when I want to jump over the hurdle and I was hoping to go to the opposite side, at the same time I'm so scared. This is normal. But after I climb a lot and try after failures and breaking the hard resistance energy, I feel the hope and the confidence coming back to me, and I was facing the goal bravely. Because inside my heart I was like, just go for it. If I fell down, if I get down on the floor, then I get back up. That is my strategy to keep going. And then my teacher was asking me to park in another competition and then more. And even though at the last time that I could participate in the hurdling race, I felt I didn't get any medal, but I was so happy because when I fell down in the last hurdle, I felt like many people, the whole schoolmates were watching me fell down in the last hurdle, and then I was so close to the last line to finish the whole competition, and I felt I was the last one, but I had the chance to get the second runner up. But I didn't give up even though I knew that I was the last one, because I fell down on the last hurdle. And when I was struggling, both my knees and then my elbow were bleeding. I don't know why I feel like I want to cry when I'm talking about this. Maybe this is your energy. Like, I knew that I tried so hard to practice, I tried so hard to train myself after school, and then even though nobody was my cheerleader, I was standing alone to do it. And then when I was sent to the St. John team, people were helping me to clear my bloody wounds. I was still like cheerful, thinking like, oh, I almost got it. And then my friends and classmates came to me and say that, are you okay, are you okay? And that time I knew that I already released the fears and I already be who I wanna be. I was so brave to be the person that I was afraid to be. So this is your fear and hopes, and I hope that you can keep going. It's hard to break the chain. I know it's hard, especially you are highly sensitive. You always care about who to help, and most of the time you forget about yourself. Keep going, because for sure you will be so proud of yourself. Even though you fail, your heart will feel lighter and lighter. You don't need other people's to say a lot to validate, because you already know how to heal your inner child, that you validate yourself. You know that how many efforts you put it into the things that you care about, or people. Oh, your energy is so heavy, and this is the first time I went into tears in the reading. Yeah, I can feel Cancers, your energy are so heavy, and then you can finally be yourself, and this is so hard to be brave, because so many chains on you, you gotta break the chain of your old pattern due to your family traumas. what's your potential outcome? Let's see. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Wow, so beautiful. So I can feel strongly that because on the last new moon, the beginning of June, you are feeling so relaxed to do what you finally want to do is it's after a long time you can finally take a break, because you always put a lot of pressure on yourself. So the coming new moon in June 28th, your journey is completed and your energy, you can feel that your energy is finally upgrading. Yes, I can feel your energy is lighter now, especially when you release the pain on you from inside out. It's like when I was just reading your past life influence and how you should handle it. Those tears really release my pain in my past memories when I was so passionate about what I want to do. I used to be a energetic person. I really into sports, and then every day when I wake up and then I just wanna take part in the school sports club to be the representative. And because I'm not a patient person when it comes to sitting down in the classroom, so I'm not a typical good student in most teachers' heart, even though parents. So when I was sitting in the classroom, I always daydreaming or drawing on the textbook. But my most passionate part of the day is the sports club part. So every day I'm looking forward to after school the activity and the PE lessons. So if you have similar experience like me, Cancer, no matter you wanna be an athlete when you're young or not, I can feel you. Like you are under your circumstance, you may not be the person that you wanna be because people are judging you, or you are highly sensitive that even though people don't say anything, you can sense by their eye contact, their gesture, their body language. Yeah, and finally you are awakening, and the clumpy cycle will be the end of June on 28th. So trust your journey and keep going, and be patient about yourself, especially be patient to yourself, because you are shining as the person that you want to be, especially be the person you need when you are young. I'm so happy to read your reading, and I also feel a release after reading your energy, and I hope you have a peaceful healing and release the old, welcome the new energy. Release the old, welcome the new. Repeat this phrase every day before you sleep. If you can do it, you can light up a candle when you wanna do meditation or just do nothing and chill out. Yes. Release the old, welcome the new. Thank you for your reading, and I hope you're the best, and good luck, Cancers. If you like my channel, please remember to subscribe, like and comment down below. Last time in May, I saw you guys like my video, and I'm so thankful about that. So therefore I will put you guys in the first priority to make your video. And yeah, keep showing love and keep showing love to yourself.